Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Ministry of Truth. It's a late episode, I know, I don't give a fuck, but I told somebody that, hey, I was going to do this video Monday because I thought today was Friday, but I realized I could do a second episode because I have a lot of shit to go over tomorrow before WrestleMania weekend. I mean, Easter. My bad. Oh, motherfucker. You guys couldn't hear any of the music that was playing, huh? All you heard was silence. Because I forgot to switch the screen. God damn it. Anyway, I must be a rookie, right? We're going to watch a video. Like I said, this is from Sam Squatch at Washington Predator Prevention. Predator Poachers, my bad. Predator Poachers. His link is in the description, as well as the decoy, which would be M.A.P. Hunter. Their link is also in the description, and they did the decoy for this catch. And I hope we don't see any more painted pink, purple toenails, but we never know. Maybe he's got multicolored toenails. Maybe he's not even wearing slippers. Maybe he's barefoot. Maybe he's wearing socks. Maybe we'll just get to the video. Anyway, this is not live. This is not my video. I'm using it as content, right? Is that saying? For reproduction and educational use, which I will play that disclaimer of his video so I can use this with his permission, of course, which I have. I have receipts.
This channel features educational documentaries created by a team of investigative journalists. Our mission is to shed light on the potential risks arising from unchecked online interactions, particularly between young individuals and adults, with a focus on informing parents and legal guardians. Through thorough interviews with consenting adults, we aim to delve into the motivations behind their engagement in online conversations with minors. The goal of these interviews and the documentaries themselves is to provide insight into the perspectives of individuals involved, facilitating education and awareness among parents and society as a whole regarding the thought process and desires of adults interacting with unsupervised minors online. It is our hope that by sharing this information, we can empower individuals to navigate the digital world responsibly and protect vulnerable members of our community. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any kind of harassing or vigilante action against any individual in these documentaries. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, any classroom setting, or in scholarly papers to show or cite our videos. To ensure these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email address, sign-in credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly review and edit our videos.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, he definitely did not put any of this guy's personally identifiable information except for his first name, William. So I will not put in any personal identification information for William Whitman of Aberdeen, Washington, because that would totally be wrong considering he's a two-time convicted sex offender. Oh, so that means his name and address are public information. Huh. So I'm not giving out publicly identifiable information. Yes, I am.
To ensure none of this information about any individual is shown. To provide extra privacy for each person who is the subject of an interview in any of our videos and to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name of any individual interviewed in our videos.
Oh, oops.
Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction in which we conduct these interviews are notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We're not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, nor do we condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hands or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists.
Just don't get his address number. Hey, man.
Hey.
What's up?
You, William?
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta talk to you about something, man.
About what?
About
that shitty ass beard you
What
got.
the fuck is that?
Whoa. What was she doing on her knees? Never mind.
we step outside and have a conversation?
No.
I'm not law enforcement or anything like that.
I know, those are shooting papers, right?
The what?
Oh, those are papers?
You wanna step away from your lady and?
No, actually I do not.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that was
I
a
gotta
mistake.
talk to you about some conversations you've been having.
Okay.
I'm not law enforcement.
Whoa.
Sorry about that. We are recording for your safety and for ours, so that you know that we're not.
Okay, can I ask why you guys are here? And how you guys got my address?
Just wait.
Well, are you
Let
a
him
registered
explain.
sex offender?
Well, yeah, that's...
Well, that's how we got your address.
Okay, just hit the 200 block. So how do you guys get my exact address? That's
Truth
all I wanna
Finder.
know.
Truth Finder. It's you pay for it, $20 a month. We get anybody's address.
$19.99.
Look,
Come
I'm
on.
not.
I
I
paid
just want to have a
$15.
conversation. That's all. I'm not here to.
I was about to say, her sister started this all.
God
What do you
damn
mean?
her sister.
Her sister knows one of the girls, I guess, of this whole situation.
We're talking about.
Yes, Tima's friend, I guess, knows her sister.
I don't think
crap.
Yeah, exactly.
so. But you know.
No, only thing I know is I've been getting told all this fucking information by her dad, by her sister, and
Well, I don't know any.
I just want to get down to the end of this, man.
Yeah. I do too. I do too.
I'm scared. 'Cause I am one. And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want anything else
No,
to happen, man.
It's all good. Just calm down. We're not.
And I've been told that there's an investigation and all this other kind of shit.
By who?
What's
I
up,
don't know who
Sam?
it is.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
I was told by parents about the conversations that were going on.
Okay.
That's all I'm here for, is just to set shit straight. You know, that's all I
Can
want
I
to
see
do.
the messages so I know?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
What said, man?
Of course. So
That's all I want to know.
so this is your Facebook profile, correct?
Nope.
That's not you.
That's my old Facebook.
Oh,
That's
okay.
me and my niece.
Okay.
Oh,
So
whoa.
this is my old Facebook. This has been hacked. What? 6 years ago now?
We know he's doing
This has been 6 years. I've
How-
not had
how new
access
is the
to this
picture?
Facebook in 6 years.
Okay.
Has it?
I have no idea who all that is.
But
You
Oh,
also
okay, my
were
bad,
texting-
dude.
what number?
Because
'Cause
I
the
know I
other
have.
number was
If I want to do restream on my phone, I have to go through Apple's fucking Safari, and I hate doing that. So no worries, bro. No worries.
like spied on or some shit like that.
Does your phone number start with a 360?
No, it does not. It starts with 564.
564.
Yep.
Give me 1 second.
Was it an old number?
And how did you get that address?
I have ways. Don't worry
I was
about
say
that.
that's my mother's address, so don't
Okay.
go there.
No, obviously I'm here talking to you. I'm talking to you, so obviously
Yeah.
I ain't got nowhere else to go. You know what I'm saying?
You can go to his dad's house all you want. And as soon as we get the money, we're getting harassment orders.
What
No,
money?
I don't.
He.
Literally, I don't need to talk to anybody else but him. Right?
We're getting harassment orders and getting all this.
Yeah, because I don't know what's going on, man. I have no part of any of this. I just want this all to end.
So this profile with your name on it, with
Yes.
your picture, reached out first
Okay.
to a female that's
He's trying to
50
make
years
up the
old
lie, and it looks
What
like.
the fuck?
that lives here not here in Aberdeen, but in Oakland.
What the fuck is going on?
26. Are you
Wait a
26?
second.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
But anybody
So-
knows this information.
If they've been receiving harassing mail, then why is he act surprised that this is happening? If he's a 2-time convicted sex offender. What the fuck is wrong with this dude? Maybe it's that shitty beard he has. Give me some Flex Seal. And yeah, just some Flex Seal. I'll sit it on his shitty ass beard, give it about 40 minutes. And then I'm going to take a pair of needle nose pliers because it probably hurts a little less. I'm just going to yank that shit right the fuck off. But I know I'm going to use needle nose pliers because it's going to tear off chip by chip by chip. And it's going to hurt even more.
Information if they know, like you do.
Yeah, just give me a few seconds. Can we? You got chairs outside? We could just sit down. Or...
No, you guys.
Oh, I gotta have them with me.
Oh.
If you ain't got much room.
Okay.
You got dining table.
Well, at least you didn't dox him.
No. Okay, so these pictures are off my fucking Facebook.
Whoa.
Yes.
Right. So.
Okay, why is he filming now too?
He's been filming.
It's just like I said.
Well, I don't like
Listen,
this.
Here,
I should have fucking confidence in myself and people to not have to be filmed. Like, I do not give you permission to film me. None. Zip.
Well, then I have to walk away and figure out something else to do with this. It's that simple.
Okay.
If you don't, I have to follow your rights here in Washington because it's two-party consent. If you do not consent to filming, I have to.
Dude, does he smell like pee?
I guess I would do. Just continue this.
Okay, I'm trying.
Oh,
to
it
get
is
to something
choppy.
real
Give me a
quick.
second. All right, so it's gonna jump cut out real quick, but it'll be right back. So give me 30. Okay, hopefully that should fix it.
I mean, if you want the cops here, that's all up to you.
Nope. Let's just deal with this now.
So what'd you say your phone number is?
564. Okay, that is not my number though.
What's your?
Okay, that's my cell phone number, but that's on my new Facebook. My new Facebook.
Damn, it's
So
still choppy.
somebody is following me and stalking me and doing all
William.
this because I do not
William.
have.
William.
I'm not having any contact with this female. I do
William.
not want any contact with no anymore. I'm
Is
done
it
with
still
that.
choppy?
promise you that I wouldn't come to you lying.
Okay, yes, but that is my cell phone number. That is my cell phone number. I do not know how they got it. I'm being 100% honest with you right now. I do not know how they got it.
Bro,
I don't know
I don't.
where
Where the
they
fuck
got
is
any
my
of this
mouse?
information.
I don't doubt that dude's breath smelled bad. Oh my god. Now I know why. Holy shit. All the decay that's up in that motherfucker.
I have not had access to that Facebook in over 6 years. I do not want access to that Facebook. I've been told what's going on with that Facebook by multiple people. I've been trying to deactivate it for the last 2-3 since I've been able to have Facebook back. And
Is there a way that I could talk to you in private?
Wait,
No,
how are
that's
you
not
allowed to
true.
have Facebook back
Okay.
if you're still on
I'm
probation?
his fiance.
yeah, everything.
Okay, well,
Everything's
And on the registry.
we got to get past the bullshit. We
Okay.
got to get everything laid out here
I'm
so
being-
that we can just wipe this clean, okay? I know that you're a registered sex offender.
Yes.
I know that you were talking to real children. I know all these things. When you were charged.
Okay, when I was charged, I was.
Okay, just calm down. Let me
Dude,
let,
Yeah,
let me
uncross
throw
your
my
arms,
cards
bitch.
on the table so you can do the same. Okay. I'm not here for bullshit. I'm not here to.
So is it safe to say that he didn't hold the cards? Huh? Huh? He doesn't have the cards? Huh? Okay, fine.
Just go running around in circles. I'm an honest man. I'm telling you everything truthful. I just want a little bit of honesty from you too. I know this was you.
How?
I know this was you. You sent in the moment pictures. You sent dick pictures. All of it.
Not me, dude.
Why?
Dude, come on.
Okay, no, hold on.
Don't you
A
grab
lot
my
of times
shit,
that these were
motherfucker.
sent, he was at fucking work.
No.
Whoa!
I've already looked at all of them.
Not these ones. They have my fucking new cell phone.
Bro, who's
number.
that guy behind you? He looks like somebody I used to work with back in the day. I know it's not him, but he has that same facial features and that barrel gut.
Because it was you sending the messages.
No, it was not, sir.
William.
Hand them your phone right fucking now.
I don't have my phone. My phone's dead.
Okay,
have
we
my
can charge
phone.
it.
This shit needs to stop. I'm over it. I'm possibly fucking pregnant. This
I
shit needs to
listen.
fucking
Oh,
stop.
you're pregnant?
I'm not here to ruin your guys'
Okay,
day.
fine. I'll admit to something I didn't do. It was me. So what is it? What's the next step then?
We just talk about it.
Okay.
I thought she was just
it.
fat.
I'm not a
Let's
cop.
talk- let's
I'm not
talk-
nothing.
Let's talk about this, please, because I want
Okay,
to get
so-
down to the bottom of this, because
All right.
So I'm
I'm
guessing
admitting to
security
something I
has a
didn't do.
CCW.
No, I don't want you to lie. Period.
I'm not lying at all to you.
I don't want you to lie.
I'm not lying.
So you're admitting to the messages.
I did not admit to those messages, no.
Huh?
Can I ask you what you're doing with those video cameras?
It's
Yeah, he's
literally gonna
recording.
get deleted when we leave.
He's said that numerous times.
It's literally like, listen. Exactly. So
Okay,
so
now
that
I would like proof of you guys deleting the footage, please.
I'll do that as we leave. That's not a
Okay,
problem.
No, like I said, I want proof of you guys deleting.
Right,
And I
but
want
we
to
need
see-
to get to the bottom of this. We need to get to the bottom of these messages
What
and
do you
you
keep
talking
looking
to
at,
a
dude?
15-year-old girl.
It's not me.
It is you.
What are you?
It's your phone number. I have all the proof in this folder. If you just want to calm down
someone
and,
on the door.
and get to
Let's
it.
talk about it then.
Okay, what did you and talk about?
I didn't talk to her about anything.
What was your conversations entailed of?
Nothing. That I know of. I did not have any.
Was there
You want to
someone
get to the
standing
bottom
inside
of
the
this,
door?
You got to tell the truth.
I am trying to get to the bottom of this, dude.
You're not telling the truth though.
I am.
But you're not.
How do you know?
Because I know this was you. It's your phone number that was texting her. Look.
Do either of you guys have cigarettes?
Listen. No, I don't. He
Okay,
might.
that part I
Hey,
could see.
I-
But see how he keeps looking in the door?
Talk to me,
Thank you, man.
okay?
See you later.
I'm not here for no bullshit.
Who are you calling? You know? Oh, okay.
I'm not here for no bullshit. Will.
I'm not either, man. I just want to get down to the bottom of this. I want to know what's going on.
Well, you know what's going on. No bullshit. Me and you both know that you were talking to.
No, I was not, sir.
Then who was it? Because it's your dick. It's your pictures, as skinny as you are now, not the fat ass that was on the registry. Come on.
The fat ass that was on the registry.
Where you were a little chunkier on the registry picture.
That was just recently. That registry picture was just taken like a month ago.
Well, you look a lot skinnier now than you did back then.
Well, because I work construction.
Well, there you go.
Sorry about that headphone call.
So I don't have time to be
But
messing around
so
with people.
so either way, those pictures are within the last month,
Mhm.
and she's been talking to you for roughly a month.
I don't know. That is my cell phone number. I will admit that is my cell phone
Oh,
number.
now it is.
Right, and you two were texting back and forth. Look, I'll show you. Come here. So this is Facebook, correct?
Mhm.
These ones are a mobile number. That was you texting. I want to hang out with you, all this stuff. Look,
Okay.
I know.
Can we just end this now?
If you wanna close the door and actually talk privately,
Hold on, man.
what was going on with her?
She messaged me first.
She did not.
No.
Proof is
How
right
close
there.
is this to
You
the layout?
messaged first.
So what
No,
happened?
listen.
This Facebook is not mine.
Listen, William, listen, it is yours. Because I have others that you were talking to, besides this one.
So what are you, a private investigator?
No,
I don't
I'm
like
just a
that.
private citizen that parents contact me to confront gentlemen like yourself about talking to their kids. That's it.
So nothing comes about nothing.
Nothing.
Because
I do absolutely nothing with it except for have a conversation with you.
So our conversation wasn't really anything. I wasn't trying to start anything with her at all.
Okay.
Why is
So
your voice
this
trembling?
was you. Yes or no?
Yes.
Trembling.
He's at work.
Oh, he got this job?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I don't mean
Did she
to
grab his
to
phone?
bring this to your doorstep all hostile and stuff like that.
Man, I'm just...
We're tired
Look,
of it.
I
I'm
understand
tired
that
of all this, man.
you're trying to get your life together and stuff. I get it.
Yeah, dude.
I get it.
We're about to have she's possibly pregnant. We're trying to have a kid, dude.
I get it.
I'm trying to move past all this shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just...
No, it's
Yeah, you
it's
can
stuff
totally
that you don't
see
need
it
on
in
your
his
plate.
face and
But
hear it.
No. So
And his body language.
Right then, we'll stop. Nothing more.
okay, I believe you.
I don't even have access to that Facebook, like I said.
I don't believe that.
No, not anymore. No, I don't.
Since when?
3 days ago.
Okay.
I tried to delete it, and it says incorrect password, every password I've tried.
Right.
And I can't locate to where it's pinging from. I've tried.
What Facebook?
That Facebook right there.
The
Okay.
with you and Aria?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't had access to that in years.
So now that we know that this was
And
you
yours.
talking to her, and you're not lying, right?
No.
Okay.
Was it you?
We'll talk about it later.
I mean, it's up to you if you tell her or not. I know what's in these
If it was, we're
messages.
done.
Wait. So is she pregnant or is she not? I thought she was pregnant, or at least she said she was pregnant, but I also think it's just because she's fat. So I don't know. I don't know.
What? He's pretty much telling me that it was me because my cell phone number.
No, stop with the bullshit. Be honest. There's no more lies, dude. Seriously, Will.
It was me.
You gotta be honest in your life to
But-
get shit changed.
But babe, it wasn't anything. I wasn't trying anything with her. I wasn't going to do anything with her.
I mean, it's up to you if you tell her the truth or not.
Kind of what I thought. Maybe.
I'm not
Yeah.
a man that comes to another gentleman's doorstep with lies.
The crazy thing is, if he's a 2-time convicted child molester or sex offender, whatever, same thing, why is she even with him trying to or attempting to have a kid? I feel like, I don't know, something's weird about this.
I don't do that.
Just trying to get pregnant.
Thanks, dude.
I didn't do
You're
it,
welcome.
man. That's why I kept saying, man, I want to talk to you in private. Right? I'm trying to get you away from her so that we can talk about this. That was my goal.
So we can walk around the block and talk if you want to do that.
No, man. So let's just finish it here.
This is
Okay.
fine with us, too.
1 second. I forgot to put this on Do Not Disturb here.
Oh, that's what all the notifications have been?
Hey, can we talk, please?
So, what
Oh, he lives in a duplex.
what were you and Fatima actually talking about?
We're talking about
What's a
hanging out.
neighbor home?
Okay, and doing what?
Just hanging out. That's all we talked about.
That might have
Hanging
been
out,
what he was looking at.
What else?
Drinking.
What else?
And anything else that she wanted to do and she felt comfortable doing.
Did you ask her about sex?
Once.
What'd you say?
Would you ever have sex?
You asked,
And
would you
then?
want to have sex with me?
Can we please talk about this?
I would prefer it if we talk after I leave. I don't want you guys fighting in front of me. That's not cool.
Okay. So continue.
Are you gonna be honest in front of her?
Yes.
With her standing here?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't want no more lies out of you.
Okay.
Okay? I promise you. I will, if any more lies, me and my guys will just walk away and figure out something else. Okay? Because there's some other shit that I got to talk to you about.
About what?
Other than just
We're not going to talk about it in front of her.
that. I won't bring it up in front of her, though.
Bro, I was about to
There's no
ask a
relation
really
here.
fucked up question. Was this guy Jewish?
There's a lot more. Well, I'm not talking in
What
front of
else
her.
you lying to me about after I've been backing you up this whole fucking time?
Yeah, just bring it out, please.
Okay. Do you got Telegram?
No, I do not.
You got Telegram?
No, I do not.
Tell the truth.
I'm telling you this
What
shit.
the fuck is
Up, 3
Telegram?
strikes, you're out.
That to show you I have nothing in my pocket. I just put my hand in my pocket.
What the fuck
There's
is Telegram?
there's nothing.
Telegram is a app where you can talk to people just like text messages, and it's just another social media platform.
Right. It's
And
just
it-
less censorship.
Yeah.
So what else you lying to me about?
I guess I have Telegram.
No, I'm asking you. I'm
You either
not
do or
I,
you
telling
don't.
I had it at one point, yes.
When?
Bro, this guy's fucking mouth is killing me, Sam. Every time he tilts his head back, all you see is root. Each root for each tooth.
When was the last time you were on Telegram?
A year ago,
Not true. When was the last time you were on Telegram?
a couple days ago.
Not
Right.
true. When was the last time you were on Telegram?
Yesterday.
What time?
Noon.
Try again.
What time?
6 o'clock.
In the morning?
Afternoon. Evening.
I was playing GTA at that time, man.
You were on Telegram at 6 o'clock in the evening.
Okay.
What else you lying to me about?
Do you know how I know?
How?
Your phone number. You have to register with a real phone number, and it was your number.
Dumbass.
Who were you talking to on Telegram?
I don't know.
All the questions that I'm asking you, I know the answer to. Okay?
Some random people on Telegram, okay? Random people.
Okay. Who were you talking to specifically?
I don't remember any names. I don't know names.
Are you in any groups or anything like that?
Yeah, I was.
What was in those groups?
Pictures.
Of?
Girls.
How old?
Don't know. Teenage. That I know of, I think.
How old did they look?
17. Some maybe 18.
You sure?
Oh, good.
I'm sure. That's what I think.
So I have messages of you talking to somebody about trading. Would that be true?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Can we just end this?
Good.
Well, we'll get.
Good.
we're
As a
almost
convicted
to the
sex
bottom.
offender, his ass shouldn't be free, you Sam. That's crazy. Hopefully he's in there for a long fucking time. Or is he waiting on pre-trial? Did you look under scars? It says missing upper teeth.
Bottom of it.
I have to re-vacuum you up with some fucking
No,
time.
this is recently.
This right here is about a month's worth.
Yeah.
This right here was only a week ago, if that.
Okay,
Within the
please.
last week. I'll read them to you.
You're sitting here telling me you're not texting nobody, including my not. You are?
Babe, can we just not, please?
Let's not have this escalate at the moment.
Okay.
You guys can talk about it when we're all done.
Okay.
Don't escalate in front of us, please.
I understand.
If
Bro,
you
how
guys
many
escalate
cigarettes
it, we
do you
have to call the
smoke
cops.
during
And
filming
I don't want to call the cops.
Yeah, especially.
My dad told me to anyway.
So, do you remember these messages?
Fake trader William?
No. That's the contact that they had you
okay.
under.
That would explain it then.
Okay.
Oh, I think you
Because
were talking to me
this
about
is a
this.
decoy on Telegram that was contacting you about trading. Okay. Do you recognize these messages?
No.
Be honest. It's from your phone number.
Yes, I do.
Okay. What did you guys talk about? Be honest
Talked about
before I
trading.
read them.
Talked about trading pictures of underage people.
Do you have underage people on your phone?
Nope, I do not.
Why did you tell them that?
To see if they would trade to.
But that's what trading is.
Yes,
You give up something of yours and you get
I
something
was
in
going to
return.
have them start first and then report that account.
I think he knows
So,
what trading
what
is.
I'm
He
noticing
definitely
a pattern
traded in his teeth for some meth.
of is every time I ask a question, you lie, and then I ask you again, and then you tell the truth. Do you have on your phone?
No, I do not.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Would you be willing to let me go through your phone?
I don't have any pictures on my phone, and I'm not letting you go through my cell phone.
Why
Okay.
not?
Because that is my
That's
private.
understandable.
That's my private.
That's understandable.
I'm letting this recorded.
Okay.
You know.
So, in these messages,
it's pictures, trading pictures.
they said, what age range? You said any. Girls or boys? You said girls. You into babies? You said I like.
He
from
doesn't look
to
surprised at
whatever.
all.
Okay. I don't
Do
have
you-
any of those.
Do you have in your possession?
No.
Because I know also with you being on the registry, you're not supposed to have any social media. You're
Okay,
not
I'll delete
supposed to
everything, I
have
promise.
anything. No.
I'll delete it. Please, please.
That's
don't
not on
contact
me.
The cops.
I'm not calling the cops, dude. I'm just trying to get you to be honest.
Just
No.
babe.
Don't call him. Don't call him.
Babe.
It's time. It's time.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
You may want to do it ASAP before she does.
Cody, come in front of the house. Nope, don't worry about it. It's over with.
Is Cody strapped?
Sorry, I was talking to her about everything.
Yeah, don't.
We weren't escalating anything. I was just telling her, hey, calm
Yeah.
down. We're just
Okay.
talking about everything.
Yeah, if things escalate, man, we have to call, right?
Yeah,
we don't want
of
no
course.
we don't want no DV shit happening.
That's understandable.
So do you?
Okay, because it looked like you
What
had
were you
a
told is your?
one of the holsters I have that go in the front pocket. The type of leather they used.
That I was just not
But I
allowed
guess
to
it's not.
have social media until I was off probation.
How long's that?
I've been off probation since 2022, 23.
Okay, but you're still. How long are you on the registry for?
For another year.
Not
So you only
anymore.
got like 5 years.
5 years, I think.
It was like 2019, right?
Yeah, so I think I have to ask. I think I have to go in and foresee a judge before I can get off. I have to ask the judge, I'm guessing.
What do you do in your free time? Like,
Play video games.
do you have a job?
Yeah, I have a job, but right now we are waiting for money because the guy hasn't paid us, so we're not finishing his job until he pays us.
But like, what do you do to spend your time to keep yourself distracted? Because obviously you have a problem, right?
Yes.
You like kids, right? I mean, that's the first step, is admitting your problem.
Yes.
You like.
I did. I'm trying to get past.
I shouldn't say you like kids, you're attracted. You like the nudity and all that shit, right? You like the thought.
Yeah.
Bro, no lie. If I was there, I'd probably be like really, really nice. But at some point, I would be like, dude, can you just do me a favor? Can you fucking put a mask on or something? Just pretend you have COVID.
Right.
I don't like. No. I have nieces and nephews.
But you've already gotten in trouble for it.
Yes.
It's just like AA, right? First step is to admit your problem.
And I've been trying to find groups like that around here, but it's kind of hard unless I go to the DOC office, and you have to be on DOC in order to take part of any type of group.
Do you have counseling or anything?
Wait, he has to be part of the DOC to take part in any counseling? What a coincidence! Is he getting the counseling now, Sam? Is he getting the counseling now?
I have a counselor, yes.
Does your counselor know that you've been talking to kids still?
No.
How many kids would you say that you talk to? Besides
2.
You sure about that?
Yes. That I actually talked to, yes.
I'll tell you right now, 3 months ago, I was talking to you as a 10-year-old.
Ooh.
So yeah. What?
On Facebook. But you didn't get sexual with me. All you did was kept asking for nudes.
Okay.
That's your habit, is you go on Facebook talking to little kids, asking for nudes constantly, right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong about that?
No. But
are you okay? Pause. Pause and listen.
I haven't done it.
Pause and listen.
I think we had talked about this. This might have been the one where I talked about it. Was it a week or 2 ago? Because then I think you brought up this catch, and I actually went back to watch this catch. That might have been why I seen it before.
Are you being 100% honest, or are you just scared right now?
I'm being honest, and I'm a little scared too, because I don't want you guys to go to the cops with any of this.
I'm not calling the cops.
No, go to the cops with any of this.
You can search me. I ain't even got a phone on me. That's my phone right there, staring at you.
Yes.
Right. He can't call the cops if he's recording.
No, but you can go to the cops after.
I would rather have them come here, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I have the evidence in my hand. You're standing right in front of me. Right?
Right, but admitting and then having paperwork is even better.
But the only admission is on these 2 devices.
And his.
On what?
Isn't he recording too?
No. Are you recording? Oh, maybe he is.
Could be.
I don't know.
Are you recording? I am. Okay, he is too.
Okay, well, these 3 devices are the only things in the world, unless you got a neighbor.
That's
with
right,
cameras.
you did, Sam.
I think
you
these
did.
guys do, but...
So was all this you, yes or no? Honest, yes, no?
Maybe so.
Some of it, yes.
What do you mean, some of it?
All of it was, yes.
Wow.
Are you being honest, or...?
Yes, I'm being honest. I'm going to get over this. I'm going to check... delete all social media platforms. I am done with all this. I am tired of.
Okay.
Dude, that sounds like a script.
Another question that I know the answer to. How many times did you tell that you wanted to hang out?
7, 8.
How many times did you tell her that you wanted to see her strip?
2, 3.
How old was?
And yes, I understand now that it is wrong. I shouldn't have done it. And I.
So on your Facebook friends list, you have
Yeah,
a
he really
girl that
is.
looks like she's probably about 9 years old, named. Do you talk to her?
Nope. I've never talked to her. Wait.
All I have proof of is that I told you to take a screenshot of everybody that you're talking to, and you sent it to her, and there's a little girl on there that you are talking to.
I have no idea. I probably only said hey.
That's all I see. I can't see into those chats. I'm not a hacker or nothing like that.
Yeah, no,
I'm just asking.
Could you light it back, sir? Yeah.
It was just a question.
Yeah, no.
How many kids since you've been out of jail have you talked to?
Ooh.
I don't know.
What?
Just a ballpark. You don't have to give me an exact.
10.
10? Age range? Okay. I appreciate your honesty. Like I said, I'm not here to bullshit
you guys actually deleting the footage too, please?
We will.
The only thing he cares about is getting caught. That's it.
That van is fucked up.
Fuck yeah. I seen one the other day. I'm guessing a homeless person lives in it.
Did she really, Sam? Of course she would. Of course she would. You're not the one that forced him to go online and, talk to 10 other girls, minors, since he's gotten out. You didn't force him to do that. You definitely didn't force him to ask the girl to strip.
The whole back windshield's busted out.
Really?
The fucking 2 side windows are gone. And I'm like, only in Aberdeen you'll see that. And they have fucking plastic.
Oh, yeah.
Like what you use on houses.
Yeah. Like
Tyvek?
Vasqueen or Tyvek, yeah.
They have Tyvek over the windows, like the whole back end of it. And then it's body bondoed in.
Wow.
Body, yeah. And I'm like, where did you get this van?
So I want to talk about Telegram a little more. I'll wait until she leaves.
Yes, please, because that's what
I
want.
don't. I don't want your neighbors to know, bro.
Yeah,
I really don't.
No, but yeah, no. There's some horrible vehicles out here.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you go down by where the old encampment used to be.
Yeah.
Right there by Marshall's.
Oh yeah.
There's 5.
Oh, that's right, Pacific
6,
Northwest. So there's probably a lot of those down there.
Really?
Yeah, there's one
Dude,
that sat in our Walmart parking lot for almost a year with no motor in it.
That's
and somebody
crazy.
living in it.
Since you are from the Pacific Northwest, have you ever been to Gravity Falls? Just curious. Because I want to go to Gravity Falls and see if it's legit. Talk to Grunkle Stan. Right?
That's insane.
And Walmart allowed him to do it. Because
Go away, brat.
He would go and...
It's because we're a sanctuary state.
Yeah. Well, that and he would go and clean up the parking lot for him.
Oh.
He'd go, like, if he sees people throw garbage and they're right next to a garbage can, he'll go and clean up the parking lot, go pick up all the cigarette butts.
Mm-hmm.
He'd go clean the parking lot for him. And I'm like, that's a smart idea if you want somewhere safe to live and the cops can't fuck with you.
Yeah, right?
And then there's those people that stay behind Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, is that against the law too? Because I guess they have food, they have running water.
Well, I mean, every city's got really bad problems right now.
Aberdeen especially has some bad ones.
I live by Olympia, and they've got their tent cities.
I heard they're like they're living on the sides of the freeways.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Fucking grass and hills.
All the way up and down
My
I-5.
brother
All
lives
the way
somewhere
up.
near
I know right by
Seattle.
Martin Way and
Yeah.
all that area is.
So are we here to
covered.
be friends or are we here to do this?
Okay,
Huh?
Because I'm highly pissed off.
My bad. I got carried away chatting.
Sorry, babe.
Sorry.
I
So what?
just want to know the fucking truth. I want to know whether it's actually you doing it or you're just saying it's you doing it.
Bet you already know. You were probably
It is.
there when he was doing it.
It is what?
It is me. But like I said, I'm trying to stop, and I've been stopping.
Oh, you've been stopping. For what, a day?
This,
You look like an idiot.
So
no, this is only the last. This is only the last month.
this right here is only the last month. I have proof that you have been doing this for quite some time.
Yeah.
I mean, your first
Yeah.
charge was, you were how old?
18.
The
Just
one-
turned 18.
The one that was deferred?
I was just 18. I was talking to a 16-year-old. Not
Sure
even
about that?
lying. Yes.
You wouldn't get communication with a minor for immoral purposes if you're
Sure.
on.
17 years old. I know who the girl is.
Right. You
Name
would listen. You wouldn't get charged with communication with a minor for
Yeah.
immoral purposes if you were only a year in difference.
But her parents filed it, not her.
It doesn't matter.
That's
There's
why I got,
no judge that will hold up to that.
Nope.
That's why I got deferred.
Unless you had her sending you nudes.
Nope. There was only communication of us talking.
So-
Speaking of that, have you ever gotten nudes from a child before?
Nope.
Oh, you
You
lying
sure?
sack of shit.
That I know of, yes.
Then
See-
why do you ask?
That's how you fucking know. Whenever they say not that I know of, when it comes to something about receiving child porn, my answer would be absolutely fucking not. Not not that I know of. That's stupid.
I don't know.
You ask every single one you come across.
Like I said, like you said, I have a problem, and
Okay.
Admission's the first step, and
But you have no idea why you ask every kid that you come
No.
across for nudes.
No.
And you badger them for nudes. You know, it's not just a one-time, hey, can you show me your tits? Show me a picture of you in your panties. It's not a one-time deal. You ask at least a dozen times within a couple days.
I don't know.
That's
And I
one of the
honestly don't
reasons
know.
why I believe that you have stuff on your phone.
I don't. I'm being honest.
I can't
Yeah,
believe you.
okay.
Okay.
Because you started out
Bro.
lying to me, so...
Okay.
I'm being honest. I never said that. Okay, half of it's what I said. Okay, fine, I said all of it. Oh, that's
Trust
honest.
is...
It's just as hard I know.
It's like building a brick wall, right?
And like I said,
Every time
have-
every time I ask a question, it's a layer to that brick wall. Every time you lie, you're missing bricks out of that layer.
Like his
So the brick
teeth.
wall's not very stable,
Like his teeth.
Okay.
and it's a brick wall of trust. So our trust ain't very stable because you keep lying.
Shit, no, it's not.
I kind of miss it because right now I'm
Do you have
No, I don't.
filling a cone as we speak.
like even if it's you have nothing?
I don't know. I haven't been through my actual photos itself in 5 years, 6 years.
Okay, so when you're on
Well, you're saying
Telegram
it
and those
could
groups
be.
that you're talking about,
I don't save any of them.
did you change any of the settings on your Telegram?
Nope.
Okay.
Huh. He doesn't save any of them. Okay, fair enough.
The fuck is my echo going through your shit for?
No idea.
So what do they talk about in those groups?
Just random shit. I don't really even pay attention to those groups, honestly.
How'd you get in them?
Instagram.
Through Instagram?
Yep.
Do you remember anybody's name that like you said there was
That pops up in my head. No.
you said there was like pictures of kids in there, right?
Yeah.
How old? Do you,
I'm
if you
guessing I think anywhere from, but I don't remember any of the names of the telegrams.
Okay.
I just was going through Instagram and
What was on Instagram?
So Instagram was taken over, mine was, and I recently just got back into it.
Oh, really?
So now,
I'm not believing the hacking stuff. You said this was a hack and it was actually you.
Oh,
no, my Instagram.
Let's move past the hack stuff.
Okay.
Tell the
Instagram,
truth.
I don't access. I have. When I did, there was a whole bunch of fucking teen shout-out pages that is all over Instagram.
Well, I mean, we
What
already
the
know
fuck
that
are you
you're in
doing
teen
on
groups
those?
on Facebook.
I'm not in a teen
You're
group
in
on
a
Instagram.
fuck ton on Facebook.
I'm not on Instagram though. I only have one Instagram, and that's.
Well, I don't know that if you can even get on groups on Instagram. I'm not tech savvy like that.
I don't think. So
how were you approached about Telegram?
yes, I was approached by some random Instagram account. I'm guessing it was a hack, a bot.
right.
I went in and it was buy my live news, blah 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 blah, and that's how I got Telegram. That's how I
like
figured
a fucking
Sex
jerk,
bot.
a jerk bait.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy. I'd never get any
So
likes on
then
my
you
Instagram.
clicked on a link and it took you to Telegram.
Yep.
And that was the first time you ever had Telegram.
Yep.
How long ago was that?
My first cell phone number.
How long have you had the 564 number?
2-3 months.
That's it.
Yeah.
So we're talking the old 360 number.
Yeah.
Oh,
No. That my very first number was like 360.
So don't say it out loud. I don't
no,
wanna
no,
know.
please do.
No, my very as a child it was 360.
No, I'm not worried about
That's
as a
when I-
child.
I'm worried
I'm
about
talking
it.
about before you got this 564 number.
Oh yeah, no. I'd never had Telegram before that.
So you've only had it as long as you've had this number.
Yes.
Okay. So it was like 2 months ago on Instagram, they hit you up and said, hey, click this link.
Yep.
And then it led you to a group on Telegram.
Multiple groups on Telegram. Like it would be this person has a link to their Telegram, but it's a group on Telegram. So I just kept clicking the links. I'm like, what the hell?
So it just led you down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Okay. What did you see in that group?
Just a lot of pictures. Pictures and
Was there videos?
not only one or two, and it was just of them saying, "Hey, buy this."
Do you remember what was in the video?
Just a video of the girls.
What'd she look like? Like hair color,
I-
skin color.
Didn't really pay attention to any of those
How long was the video?
seconds.
It was just seconds.
Yeah. It was
But you
just
don't
like
remember what she looked like?
No, I had opened it and just closed right back out of it.
So how do you know it was a few
why,
seconds?
Why would you do that? If you're just saying that it's telling you to buy videos.
Yeah, it says buy my video, and she's tall, blonde, I think it was, blonde or brown. I couldn't really tell. Both.
Was it like a dark video
Yeah.
or was it light out?
Dark?
Was she by herself?
Yes.
What was she doing?
Hooking up her tits.
That was it.
Yeah.
Just perking up a tits.
Hooking up her tits,
How
showing
low-
her booty.
How old did she look? Oh, can I have some coffee? That's so rude.
Hey,
I'm kidding. I'm good on coffee. I got Monster in the car.
those aren't really reliable
What's that?
calibers.
Oh.
My sister's is horrible right now. Her fucking cylinder 4 is misfiring.
Yeah.
Changed the spark plugs, still misfiring.
Oh,
I'm like, changed the oil, still misfiring.
yeah, because oiled. Yeah.
Changed the.
Do you have a car?
I did.
What'd you have?
But you sold
I
it
had
for mess.
a minivan.
Oh.
I got it from a buddy for free, helped him move. He just needed to get rid of it. Had it for a year maybe. Tried to get it run for that year. Never got it to run. Never could keep it running for longer than fucking 20 minutes at a time.
Gotcha.
I was able to drive over to Cannabis in Aberdeen, and then to El Rancho, which is a meat market, and then back here, and it died.
To die?
So, is there any other groups that you're in on Telegram besides that one?
Nope, just that one.
So you only talk to that group at all?
I
and
don't
that's it?
talk to that group at all. You can't message the group. It's
What?
only,
Well, how do they do it?
She only can.
She? Who's
Yeah,
she?
the girl that I clicked the link on. She promotes other people, and you click on their links and they only can talk.
How do you know it's a she that owns the Telegram?
That's what I was wondering.
The pictures, videos.
So
The one I seen was tall, blonde brunette. Couldn't really tell the hair color. And then
well, brunette's very specific.
Yeah,
My girlfriend
blonde
is
and brunette are pretty
brunette, blonde.
distinctive.
The hair color had highlights in it.
So like a dirty blonde.
Yeah, it
almost.
had,
Okay.
looked like it had highlights in it.
And
Almost.
she's the 16-year-old.
Yes.
So the profile picture has her face on it.
It just has nothing on it.
So there's no profile picture?
Nope.
On the account that's running the Telegram?
Nope, there's none.
Okay.
Which I'm guessing is probably some type of bot. That's why that's why I don't really pay attention to any of that.
There's a lot of Pajeets.
That's why I don't really pay attention to them.
So what else do you do on Telegram? You said you talk to some people. Who do you talk to on Telegram?
I've only talked to a couple people, and
what were those conversations like?
Just, hey, how's your day going? Just those simple conversations. Nothing inappropriate.
Do you have Teleguard?
What the fuck is Teleguard?
Well, it's the app that you told the trader that you were going to download, and you said you were downloading right now.
You know, I totally thought Teleguard was a total fake that you just made up. And still sounds kind of fake, but I'll take your word for it. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't go looking for that
I
shit.
downloaded Teleguard. What is Teleguard?
I don't know. I was just asking.
I don't know what Teleguard is.
You have Snapchat?
I did.
Do you have Snapface?
How'd that get deleted?
I'm being honest right now. Hack.
Oh.
Well, if it's hacked, it doesn't get deleted.
No, it got deleted. I tried to log into it, and it says my account has been locked.
Okay.
So I'm guessing they got it locked.
Who's
but
they?
I haven't used it in
Snapchat?
Gotcha.
No, I figured that, Sam Squatch. That's why I said I don't doubt that it is.
So, if you and did meet up, let's just hypothetical, right? What would you guys have done?
Nothing.
Would you guys had sex like you asked her to do?
Nope. Probably would have just hung out.
Just hung out?
Yep.
Smoke and chill, like you said?
Yep.
Yeah.
Then you asked her if she smoked and drank?
That purple drink? Well, that's syrup.
Well, I mean, what teenagers don't? Oh, you don't? He doesn't smoke or drink?
Mm-mm.
Wow. When I was
You're not supposed
15,
to, you
16,
fucking
I was
idiot.
drinking, having parties.
Listen, my fair share when I was a teenager, but...
I mean, I guess we do have a lot more party spots out here in Grace Harbor for teenagers to go
It's
party.
kind
Had
of
to walk
a dying town.
up the hill from me in Alabama.
We have a Donkey Creek.
I never heard of that.
It's a campground site. It's a camp road.
Oh,
You can
okay.
go out camping on it. There's 2 riverbanks on it.
Can we wrap this up, please?
But no, yeah. Partying, yes.
Yeah. What other apps are you on?
That's it.
So we have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have Telegram that has on it.
Oh.
What else?
Well,
That's it. I don't use
I
any
assume
other
that,
apps.
but I'm not one of the ones that worry about it. I mean,
I don't think there is
it
either.
depends on the
Are
age.
you on WhatsApp?
No.
I think above 16, a little
I've
more
heard about that. I've heard like YouTubers and stuff use it.
acceptable.
A lot of YouTubers use it for communication on like car rallies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I know that. I know about that much. That you could use it as a group text message.
That's just me.
So
though.
in
But
the
that's just from YouTubers,
yeah,
which like Daily Driven Exotics.
are you're
Use
not
it
on? Are you on Sessions? Have you heard of Sessions?
No,
Okay.
I've never heard of any. I haven't heard any other thing. Besides,
So what
I've
else?
heard of WhatsApp, but that's about it.
What else in that group was posted in there besides that one girl?
That was it.
I mean, we know that we kind of have a.
Well, yeah, don't go that way. That's a one.
We kind of have an understanding of what goes on Telegram.
Yeah,
You know,
which I don't
this is
have.
what we do.
Yeah.
So
There was no-
there's not a single group out there that only posts one.
I only seen one.
How did you only see one if you've been in it for 2 months?
I only seen one that I actually like looked at,
Okay.
and that was
So
one
I
that-
know that you were on Telegram yesterday. What were you on Telegram yesterday for?
just looking at the groups.
Okay, what were you looking at?
all the messages.
Okay.
What I do is, because you see that they have number and then the arrow, I just click the arrow and it goes all the way down to the end.
Right.
And then I close out the group and go to the next one.
Why?
Yeah,
What's
that's
the
kind of
purpose
weird.
of that?
I really don't like looking at it.
Then why are you in it?
You.
I don't know, honestly. I'm being 100% honest, I don't know.
I mean, I can't really believe that you don't.
He doesn't know, really. He just doesn't. But he's there. Over. And over. And over. Why are you there, Margaret? Why are you still there?
Like looking at it, you're in the group.
I look at it once, that's it.
You just like jack off to it and get away?
Never jacked off to it.
Why did you tell that you jacked off and came to her picture?
I never did.
Why'd you tell her that?
I don't know. Because I'm a guy. I'm horny. I'm a loser. I don't know.
Definitely a loser.
No offense, but I can agree you're a loser. But
Can
I mean, is it just because your girl's sitting here? Is that why you
No.
don't want to tell me?
No, I'm being honest with you.
I mean, I can say I've jacked off to my wife's picture before.
Yeah. Well, not his
You
wife.
didn't do that to his picture? Why'd you tell her
Definitely
that?
not the Chomo's
To make her
wife.
feel good? I don't know.
What year-old would feel good knowing that a guy's jacking off to her picture?
26-year-old guy.
Yeah, maybe. Like,
I don't know.
that doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. I didn't though. I can tell you. I can tell you that because I have plenty of her in me. Why would I want?
Then why would we be looking at kids?
Well, I mean, you said it.
Fuck.
Jesus.
Yes, what's
You
up?
said it.
Yeah, I did say it, but I didn't do it.
You're the one that likes kids. Right?
Yes. Okay.
So why would you tell a 15-year-old
'Cause I
that you
did it,
jacked off
okay?
to her picture?
Because I did.
Yeah, but why would you?
I don't know because I'm a fucking weirdo.
No, don't call yourself names. I'm just looking for
I don't
honesty.
fucking know, dude. I don't.
Yes, you
What
did.
made you do it? Like,
Because I was horny.
so you just went to the bathroom or your bedroom or whatever and just jacked off to a 15-year-old's picture?
I guess.
She didn't even send
Right.
you a nude.
Where did he get said picture? I thought he didn't save pictures or videos or anything like that. He had it long enough to jerk off to it, which means he probably had it for a good 3 to 4 seconds. At least. Maybe at the most 10 seconds. Sorry. I guess that humor is kind of fucked up in this friend group.
Did she though?
I'm saying he's got a
I know
tiny
she
penis
didn't.
and it doesn't last long.
I know she didn't. I didn't say I jacked off to her picture.
Whoa!
You just did.
Okay.
That makes it even worse. No, it does. It is, but it isn't. This son of a bitch is gross. No matter how you look at it. Mainly, you can start with the teeth. That's an automatic giveaway. Jesus Christ, I can't stop looking at those things. Or the lack thereof. Well, let's continue.
I said I jacked off to her picture, but you didn't say what picture.
Oh.
You didn't have
I've
to be a
seen.
nude.
So you have
I've
more than
seen
one.
all of it. I know. I'm saying she wasn't. She didn't even send you a nude. Is what I said.
I don't know. I don't know why I jacked off to it. I don't.
I'm just curious.
Are you gonna be done with that house sometime soon? Jesus fuck.
What house? This one?
Yeah.
Are they just remodeling?
No, they have built it.
Fucking-
They built it in like a week.
Damn Mexicans.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm kidding.
But now it's
Whoa.
taken
I love
fucking-
beaners.
But now it's
Yeah, me
been
too.
3 months that they've been on the interior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a decent sized house. And
We
if you're
don't know-
doing it on your own, like,
But we don't know if it's
Yo.
that well.
I know this is probably not how those houses were built, but when I was building the Habitat for Humanity houses, we kind of built them looking just like that. Different siding, Obviously, because these houses we were building was in 2015, 16, 17. But it looks like a Habitat for Humanity house.
Lot is commercial and
How's that
residential. Commercial building across the street.
What's across the street?
City of Aberdeen.
Oh,
This
gotcha.
is a commercial area.
So your house is commercial?
Commercial residential.
Huh?
Oh, it's a mixture.
Yeah, because the semi trucks drive down these roads right here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a big company, big crane company right down at the end.
What do they make there at the
That would make
the
sense,
warehouse?
Oh, that's quick.
They
That's
do,
the
like-
crane shop.
Oh, okay.
They're pretty
So they do,
similar.
like,
Remember, they have to be
crane
cookie
repairs
cutter.
And the road work that's happening going on.
Mm-hmm.
And then right on the other side of this is the sewage plant. So when it rains and they hadn't flushed it out, boy does it stink over here.
No, that's probably you, bro.
Gotcha.
We tend to keep our windows closed when it's raining.
Does it stink that bad?
Oh, dude, it smells like it literally smells like somebody came right here and just shit all over the fucking porch if you're standing out here smoking a cigarette.
Oh,
What?
Both.
I wonder if that's why Duffy smells like a fucking septic tank.
No, that's not
We go to
Yeah.
Iraq and smell the black water on the
Great
streets.
food, but
Great food. Another
we
That-
just went and had breakfast.
Another
Horrendous.
really good one, if you guys are in town for a little bit, Billy's going out of town, right there by Jack in the Box.
Oh, okay.
They're really amazing. The fucking staff's amazing. They
Okay.
have really good food. It's actually a local place.
Definitely not one of the smells.
Do they
I
sell
like.
fried pickles?
I wanna smell
So Two Gringos and Hookrim does.
Oh, really?
Yes. It's
I love fried
It's
pickles.
literally called Two Gringos. And it's
Yeah.
right there by the 7th. It's on 7th Street by the bus station.
They got Musa fries there?
I'm not sure. I've only ate
That
there
I
one time
remember.
and I didn't really like it. The only thing we really liked from there was the deep fried pickles.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause it's a new place. You have to have a really weird appetite to eat there.
Is
'Cause
it?
They have like a mac burrito, mac brisket burrito.
Well,
That
the-
sounds
the
good.
Gringos, that means
was
it would
okay.
be
I mean,
white
brisket
burritos.
mac and cheese is pretty good.
The mac and cheese was amazing.
Yeah.
With
She
brisket?
got that and it was pretty good. The mashed potatoes is good too.
Are you working today?
I make some
No.
mean mashed potatoes.
No. Where do you work?
RJ.
Don't tell me where. Like,
RJ
what do you do?
Construction.
Oh, okay.
I
Ever make mashed potatoes with Old Bay seasoning? Yeah, that's me.
build houses.
And it's just day by day type of deal.
No, it's job by job. Depending on how big the job is, if we need everybody. I've been with the company since the beginning.
Mhm.
So last year we started the company.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm more like a business owner.
Mhm.
Oh, you're an owner.
So I kind of pick my own schedule.
Oh, okay. So you're
That's
homeless.
cool.
I mean, you don't have a
So,
job.
so you're a 1099.
Mm-hmm.
Because technically, I'm my own business owner. I am a 1099. Do I pay taxes? Yes. I pay taxes, sales tax, and income tax. I file my taxes every year. Yes, I have my own schedule. So either he doesn't have a job, or hear me out, he's a dentist. He's a dentist. He's a fucking dentist, guys. Holy shit. How could we miss that?
You gotta pay your own taxes and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I let the other boss do all that. I just
The other boss?
tell everybody what to do.
Yeah.
But
Is
no,
your phone on the charger right now?
no, it's not.
Oh.
But no, I do not have any on my phone. I'm telling you the truth. That like
Well, I would be a lot, more settled if you were able to show me, just a peace of mind. But
if my phone was charged, I would. But my phone's
well, we got a charger right there. Is it a Samsung?
nope.
iPhone?
of course not.
We got an iPhone on there.
Hold on.
Sweet.
Please don't.
Oh, little puppy. Little scape artist.
Run away.
Oh, it is charged.
Run far away.
No, is it?
Yeah, it was on the charger.
Okay.
Ooh, your wife put it on the
Is that your guys'
charger
only dog?
Yeah.
so she could delete
He's
stuff.
cute. Oh, sorry.
It's her dog.
He's cute.
So you only have 2 things. And that's
Right.
the only file I have.
Do you have a calculator app?
Gotcha.
That's the only file I have on my phone.
What kind of phone is that?
Everybody asks me. It's a Razor. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
Oh,
remember
yeah.
back when
How the
Motorola
fuck
came
can
out
you
with those
afford
pink-
one of
I
those?
remember the first
those
razors.
Pink, those
Yeah.
high-vis pink, rose
Yeah, yeah.
gold.
I had a
Now they
Razor
came out
before.
with a touchscreen
The
version
titanium
of
one.
Mhm.
it, which I kind of don't like it. I
Why?
don't like it because
The flex screen.
yeah,
Then why'd you
I'm
get
afraid
it?
of because what I do for work.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I'm afraid because it's like the size of a wallet.
Right.
Was that a Ken Block Lamborghini?
Oh, you seen that?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Daily
I
driven
also know.
exotics.
I also know because you sent that picture to her.
Stupid. Oh
Daily
shit.
driven
What's
exotics
up,
is
Dominique?
actually
How are
a,
you?
YouTube channel.
I know who they are.
Oh, do you watch them?
Yep.
That's
Yeah, they're guys out of Canada.
yeah. They bought the old Hoonigan building.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hoonigan moved out of California.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cute.
Well, after Ken died.
After Ken died, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, no, DDE bought the Hoonigan building. Now they use it. Now it's not called the Burnyard. It's called the Block.
Hmm.
After Ken Block. And actually, they do not own that car anymore.
What time is it?
Noon. 1:21. Yeah.
When's our reservation?
It was like in 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we gotta get going here soon then.
Yeah, but no. And then I have the other 2. I have the Squadra Corsa and the Murcielago.
Are we here to talk
Oh,
about
cool.
cars? Or are we here to
Oh, I
Hey,
would
hey,
say
we're
poor puppy,
guys,
but
we're
it looks like a
guys.
chihuahua, so
We're
it's
already over
definitely
the
a
We
whole-
like cars.
We're over this whole situation now.
kind of
I'm
like
just bullshitting to think
we'll
about
just-
any other
Dominic.
questions I gotta ask.
Yeah, but no, I found those ones on Zedge.
On what?
Zedge?
What the fuck is that?
It's a music app. You could go.
People
go download
still
your
use that?
backgrounds,
Hi, puppy.
ringtones,
Hi.
music,
I need my pill, please.
and stuff like that.
last time I used Zedge, I think I had a Samsung, and that was forever ago.
Which one?
Get down. Down, Oscar.
So there's only that one girl in that group, right?
Yes.
So you keep saying groups.
Yes, I have. Because like I said, that girl had promoted multiple.
Nosies out. Can we wrap this up,
Yeah.
please?
All right. Yeah.
Will you just sit here and bullshit? I don't mind. I'm not here to announce it to
Yeah,
the
it's
world.
been a while since I had a
Oh,
Razor.
is it?
Razor.
We can go to the other side.
When did I switch back? I think I switched back at the 13th. No, because I had the Note 4? Note 5? I don't fucking remember anymore. S12? S22? Was it S12? Dude, I totally forget now. Let me even just... Oh! I switched back in 2019. God, I'm retarded.
The house or something.
Okay.
Go throw on some shoes.
No, it's fine. But no, the girl was promoting multiple people.
Okay,
So I clicked on their links and it ended up with their groups.
gotcha.
So it was more of a click on one link, end up in a group.
Hmm.
And it was kind of a rabbit hole of groups.
So how many groups do you think you're in?
2, 3.
You're only in like 3 groups?
Yeah.
Dozen?
And I know one of them's over 18.
And they do the same thing though? They just send nudes and stuff in the group?
Yep.
Recipes?
Yeah, she don't bite.
You can hand him the camera so you can pet the dog if you're really wanting to.
She'll let you pet her. Give you kisses.
I'll pet.
Come here. It's okay. They're not gonna hurt you.
Oh yeah, my dog drinks coffee.
Oh, my pit bull's addicted to coffee, and my wife hates it.
I always want to know, what is it?
I don't know.
What
Mine
the
likes to
fuck
chill
dogs
next to me
like?
when I
I don't
smoke.
know. I think it might be the sweetness.
Same
They
with the
don't.
cat.
They don't really get.
Mostly bad for them,
Sweet
but they won't
inside.
leave the room.
Yeah.
Get down.
Well, I mean, normal.
I'll put like bacon grease over her.
There's not like sweets in their foods, right?
Oh yeah, she'll eat Skittles.
Skittles.
That's
Wow.
stupid.
Stay over here.
Skittles.
Wow.
Sometimes she'll eat Starbursts.
That's really dumb.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got a dog named Skittles, huh?
Do you really?
Don't give your dogs candy. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, don't ever try to feed her a grape one.
Oh,
Let me
I'm
guess.
with
You
you,
give them
dog.
Snickers
I
too.
hate purple flavor. I really do. My mom used to dump that Robitussin down my throat as a kid.
Oh, no, mine's cherry.
So bad.
Mine's cherry.
Fake cherry taste. Oh, they're all bad. They're all bad.
You guys remember the grape Dimetapp though?
So in those, so you're saying 3 groups. One of
No.
them's an adult.
Yes, because she proposed.
Man, I guess that was just me.
Well,
My
I mean,
bad.
I've heard of kids being on OnlyFans too. It's not unheard of.
Well, I hope she is, because 9 times out of 10, OnlyFans is supposed to be for 18
Oh
plus.
hell no,
Uh,
Dominique.
It's
Content
only
based.
for 18 plus.
If my dog ever got hold of my fruit roll up,
You're
I'd
not. There's
probably
not supposed to
eat
be any
dog.
kids on there because of
No
how
one eats my
risky
fruit
it is.
roll ups.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, I've heard of kids being on there.
I mean, they can technically get on there, they just can't create an account.
Yeah, they
Creating
can't.
an
They
account,
can't be a content creator.
They have
Right.
to take a photo of your ID and verify your ID.
Yeah.
So
See, I didn't even know
so
that.
that leaves one other group. What's in that group?
Yeah.
Just random
Random,
people.
huh?
Same thing as the first one.
Is it boys, girls, just
Trannies.
boys,
This
just
one's
girls,
just
chicks
Yep.
with dicks? I
Nope,
mean,
this-
Tall black men.
them adding people. That's it.
yeah,
No
but what
picture- There's no pictures or anything. It's just them adding people.
That doesn't sound
He
right.
keeps coming and going.
Yeah, because we call him Nosy Pete.
Nah.
Is that we ain't touched each other.
I take it that was his daughter that left earlier.
No, so these aren't connected. There's a wall between these.
Yeah, it's a duplex.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, this is the landlord's daughter.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a door right here.
Yeah, there's a door here. And then this one has
Okay.
2 doors.
So this one's okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a wall in between each and every one of these.
No shit.
And there's
Do
a door
you
for
so you
everyone.
pay for rent here?
No.
Huh.
Who pays rent?
The cap office.
Ooh.
What's that?
It's a housing and social needs. It's a program that you can get on here in Grace Harbor.
Still your
It's a
special
housing
needs?
program.
Oh, okay.
And you could just go to the DHHS. And mine originally, I was just trying to get cash, so I could get my own place.
Wait a minute. Taxpayers are paying for this guy to live there? Huh.
And they're like, "Oh, here, have this instead." She pays $240 of the rent, and the rest of it the cap office pays. And
Oh, okay.
So they split it 75-25, I think, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
75% of the bills they pay, 25% of the bills she pays.
So how much of the bill
So
do
you
you
don't
pay?
you don't make enough to actually pay for your own place?
Well, I make enough.
So why
But do
don't
I
you?
choose to?
You're under the table.
Yeah, that
Gotcha.
under the table is kind of a lot better than.
It's great for your pocket.
Oh,
My buddy Alex
it's
would
not
have
good.
my buddy Alex would have some words for you right now. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
What do you say? I missed it.
He,
Yeah, but no, they're a really good program,
yeah.
but it's really hard now to get on it. I heard
Mm-hmm.
there's a waiting list.
Oh
to
shit.
get on it
My
now.
well
Oh,
no.
To get on the.
No. We still are. Sam Squatch. We still are. Where is he staying at right now? It may not be through that housing authority. However, he is staying in another government funded facility. So yes, I'm happy to pay that rent. I would happy to pay that rent for him in El Salvador.
The housing list, yeah.
Gotcha.
But no, doing it on the table is kind of fucks the business sometimes too. because then he has to come up with.
But he's got Fudge's numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. That could get him in trouble in the long run.
Which, right now he's
I mean, realistically, you could.
Oh shit!
What?
Here comes police.
No way.
Sheriff?
Well, hopefully they don't come down this way.
Why, did they know who you are?
Bad boys, bad boys.
Just say I don't have a good rap with the cops. I'm just kidding. They don't know me.
Not down here.
No. Is there two?
Yeah.
Are they coming this way?
Yeah.
There's two of them.
Did you call them?
The person I've called is my dad, but he's at work.
Your dad?
Did you talk to him?
You called your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking stopping here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck. Alright, well, we'll just talk to him. I mean,
I'm gonna have
no
a
big
fucking
deal.
hearing.
Do not let them.
You're not taking that.
Oh, yeah,
Hello?
yeah. You already.
How's it going?
Hello, officer.
You're just gonna talk to you and figure out what's going on. I'll talk to you.
I'll come around, yep. Excuse me. So, go ahead and mute that for a second. Mute that for a second. So, my name. I run an organization here in Washington called Washington Predator Poachers. Came to my attention that William here was talking to a 15-year-old on Facebook online sexually. Wanted to meet up with her. It's a decoy. It's fake account. But that's normally what we do. We set up a decoy account.
Damn it!
And
You didn't
if
get
they hit us
vouched
up,
for
they
you. Or
hit
you
us
didn't
up.
vouch
If
for him.
not, then it is what it is. So William reached out. I don't have a date on this one. They messed up on the screenshots. But he reached out first saying, hey, and then, a little jumbled here. Here, I'll just take all these out. You want to hold this folder? All of these screenshots are going to be yours anyways. So.
You want to stand over here so he's not listening?
Yeah.
Holy
It took
cop!
me a
It
minute
actually
to get him
did
to
that.
admit to everything. I do have everything on body cam. But he admitted talking to this 15-year-old. His girlfriend's very upset with him. I asked him at first, I was like, dude, you want to just step to the side so we're in private, so she's not overhearing anything and we can just have an honest conversation.
Right.
And at first he's like, no. And then finally came out and she got mad. So, anyways, so here he goes, how old are you? Because obviously he missed it. So she replies back, I already told you. He asked if she cares about the age difference. She says I like mature people, blah blah blah. And then throughout these he gets sexual. He starts wanting to talk about her friend. He constantly asks for nudes. Eventually they move over to text message. I got him to admit that it is his phone number. Like, it's in here somewhere. I'll have to find it for you.
Is that a Subaru?
But they start talking over
All right,
text. He wanted to meet really
Thanks
bad.
for coming and
she
let
kept
us
putting him off.
to play your video.
But she is actually a he out in Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
And there's his pic.
Okay.
So there's all that. This little bit is Facebook, and all of this is going to be mobile. So from his cell phone
Mobile.
that he has on his person in his pocket right now. I also found out that he's on Telegram. Do you know anything about Telegram? So on Telegram, from our work, our investigations, working with these users, Telegram is a perfect place for them to trade. Telegram. So.
And you have that written down somewhere?
I actually have messages to a fake trader. So we set up an account on Telegram to talk to him as a trader. We obviously don't do that. It was just to see if he would follow along with it. And of course he's gonna say like that his accounts are hacked and blah blah blah. So on Telegram you have to use a real phone number. And I confirmed with him that
I
is
didn't
his
know
telephone
either.
number. So here, there's only 3 pages if you want to go ahead and read those.
And who's he talking to on here?
He is talking. Is that still muted?
It's been muted.
Okay, he's talking to who he believes to be a perpetrator, but it's actually not. It's a gal named. She's part of Predator Poachers, which is like a nationwide child pred catching group.
Organization.
Yeah. Yeah, Predator Poachers is ran by a guy named Alex Rosen. I don't know how familiar you guys are with groups like ours, but we in Washington it's two-party, so I have to get his consent to film and all of that, which I did. Basically just told him, hey, look, you know, I'm filming for your safety and for ours. I don't want you to think I'm here to take anything from you, beat you up, nothing like that. I just want to have a calm conversation about these messages. And at first, of course, he said, no, that wasn't me, it was hacked, blah, blah, blah. Finally, he warmed up and started telling the truth after I was like, dude, just stop the bullshit. I just want to talk about these.
Minus the garage.
I led him to believe that I was not calling the cops. But of course we do every time. Here's a picture of his registry. Same house. It doesn't have the house number on it. It just says 200 block.
Yeah.
We found his house number through Truthfinder.
Okay.
If you know what Truthfinder is.
No.
It's a service that you pay $20 a month, and it'll give you anything and everything that's public information on a person.
Okay.
And this is the address it registered to.
Okay. So communicating with the minor for moral purposes, obviously he's doing it again.
He's had 2 or 3 charges.
You know, it's a good thing that these chomos don't particularly know too much about Truthfinder. Especially when they figure out never mind. In case there's any none of you are watching. In case they ever decide to go on, they can hide their profile. Believe it or not. But they can't hide everything. As that shows through Google, when I keep getting updates from Google saying, hey, we found your information on the internet. And I'm like, oh, you don't say. Submit request. 15, 20 minutes later, request approved. Your information is now wiped.
So this is all the information that's on Truthfinder. So he's had 1, 2, 3, and a failure to register.
That's Fed stuff. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha. All military's Fed, right? Ha 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 ha. No.
Okay. Alrighty. And then do you guys have the ability to get us the video audio recordings of the incident?
Yeah, I've got my body cam still on right now.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to them.
I can go down to the station and
that'd be great. We're
SD card and all that.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to do that because what's gonna happen now is contact investigations, kind of let them know what we got going on. Then we just want to come down here and establish, hey, we have said crimes. So now I'll call our investigators.
Yeah, all this on my end, it can only be communication by law because it's who we believe to be, right, a minor. I'm not a cop, I'm not an affiliate, nothing like that. So that's the only thing you get on, but it's still a felony because you've been charged with it before.
Right.
That's going to be ICAC or something like that because he wouldn't admit to me right now that it's on his phone. He played the my phone's dead bullshit. I was like, are you sure? We got a charger right here, we can plug your phone in and show me just for a little bit of peace of mind to make sure you don't have anything on there we got to delete. And he shows me that there's only 2 videos on his phone.
Mr. Mailman.
It's just a quick,
And if you pay attention, he scrolled this shit.
Yeah. He scrolled way down to the bottom. Okay. So it might be worth seizing
is that
his
a
phone
kid in the back or a
just in case.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and hang out with him, and then just.
It's definitely a kid.
Yeah, we ain't going nowhere until you guys are done. Yeah.
Stuff, okay.
I'm gonna turn. Yeah, that's all
Right
yours.
across the street
I'm
from
gonna
the
turn off
house.
my body cam.
Okay.
So you guys got it from here.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Am I good?
Yeah, just chill, bro.
They just. Yeah. I just want. With this guy. They asked. I have to.
They're calling in their groups.
Yeah. And we never. never did anything. We never hung out. We never
Yeah, my uncle's doing it right
He's over here lying his ass off.
Is he lying to the cops too?
the whole time.
Hey,
Yeah.
your girlfriend's checking the mail, bro.
That's why the cop moved
Probably your
us, so
check.
He could hear us.
But like I said, I didn't hang out with him.
I couldn't hear you guys.
Oh, yeah, he kept looking at us.
I have ADHD, so I hear noises and I'm
He got so pissed when he saw him with my shoulder. He saw his face clear.
Nope. I didn't get home.
Obviously, something else.
Yeah. No, not kind of. They wouldn't really be.
I haven't slept.
They said, want me out on just to see what she would say.
You get cuffed in this.
Yeah, she don't like no.
Oh, maybe he did. All right.
Enough to, yeah, but I haven't talked to her. In like almost a little under a week. So this happened recently, and I stopped talking to her and haven't talked to her since this was all started.
How come you stopped talking to her?
Because she was 15.
Right. Pick your head up.
What's up?
Huh?
Hello, babe.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
Uh-oh. Welcome, Dano.
Clicky, clicky.
There we go.
Ma'am, I got some questions for you. You guys want to hold this for a minute?
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. I think that's his actually.
What's that? That's
That's
my
actually not
man.
my phone, that's his. No.
Hey, don't start.
What are you doing? So, currently, Mr. Williams resides. That's the wrong address. Fuck, I lost it. Who does this stuff? Yes. Mr. Williams, who is 26 years old, he is currently held at the inmate jail, Montesano, Washington, Grays Harbor County. Well, Mr. William, Mr. Shit, Whitman, oopsie. I hope you enjoy your stay at the penitentiary, and hopefully, with those charges you just received, that you might as well rot in jail. Hopefully, when you go to jail, prison, whatever it is, I hope you enjoy it. All 35 minutes of it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, it's great whenever we see these cocksuckers get arrested and stay in jail. They need to stay in jail. Forever and ever. Until we build a giant wood chipper that's big enough to have like a whole... whoa. What if... Hear me out. What if we took all these chomos, right? Put them in these camps. And in these camps, we'll force them to do hard labor. And if they don't get in line, we're going to take them to these showers. And in these showers, they're going to wish that they had stayed in line. Because it's going to be acid. Right? This has never happened in all of humanity. And if that doesn't work, what we'll do with all these chomos is we'll put them in these chambers. And inside these chambers, we'll insert these breathing tubes. We will shut these chambers and we'll open these breathing tubes and we will insert, some kind of toxic gas that's very slow moving. Slowly deteriorates their skin, their insides, and everything in between. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's totally not. That is a fantasy world that will be a Disney movie soon, but they're going to recast me as a Indian. That's Red Dot, and can't I speak like this? No, that's totally the wrong one. That was fucking Chinese or some shit. Anyway, guys, I'm not telling y'all how to think. I hope you enjoyed the show. And Sam, thank you for allowing us to show this. And obviously hear my commentary. Because it's going to be some crazy shit that's always coming from the top of my mind because, well, it's not really crazy. 9 times out of 10, it's what you guys are thinking. And that's it. Just telling you to think. Right. Alles klar. Just kidding. Tschüss.